It's Holy Fury. It's your boy, King Slav Sharp Tongue Egg of Chernihiv. We're back. Last episode, we stole a religious holy site. We stole two religious... I say stole. We conquered legally via the means of Casus Belli, which I definitely didn't just make up. We got two sites. We built a temple in one. The other temple, for the second and final temple we need, is going to be built in Homegard in about... sorry? Well, it's supposed to be finished in December. I guess we've had some setbacks. Sorry, mate. Gonna have to get some parts in. It's gonna be another couple of weeks. So basically, in January, we can reform the religion. That's what I'm getting at. Last episode, I wanted to do it, but unfortunately, last episode went on for way too long. So here we are. This episode, gonna reform the religion with one character. Can we reform a religion in 39 years? The answer is yes. Yes, we could. And we could have done it much, much sooner as well. Let me not, you know, oversell this. It wasn't difficult. We could have done it much, much sooner. But I've been focusing on other stuff. Like, not only that, but we've also got ourselves a legendary bloodline and a fucking dude with 160 personal combat. Let's reform, shall we? So, what I've done, there's a mod on the Steam Workshop right now, which is when you reform a religion. Hang on. Alright, the mod was broken and didn't friggin' work, so I made my own mod with blackjack and hookers. So, we've got the choice of now 3 different doctrines during Reformation. I wouldn't normally do this, and you know, it is kind of a little bit OP, but I figured seeing as this is the first religion we're going to reform, and this series is mostly for research anyway, finding out all the new features, why not go for 3 different doctrines here? So, nature, doctrines are the features, and then obviously leadership type here. Right, okay, nature, let's take a look. So, pick a feature, peaceful. Rulers are less likely to start wars, plots and factions. Rulers gain piety while at peace. Looting is not allowed. Great Holy War is not allowed. Peaceful, you might as well rename it to boring. I'm going to be honest with you. Rulers do not receive opinion penalties for raised levies. Great Holy Wars are allowed. Rulers are extremely aggressive. Rulers lose peace. Lose prestige if at peace. That, they might as well rename to Fun Boys. Proselytizing. Oh, interesting. So that's less of the religious conquest via war, but more of the religious conquest via learning. Okay, interesting. Cosmopolitan. Religion can intermarry into its neighbouring faith. Great Holy Wars are allowed. Base moral authority is low. Yeah, definitely not. Or dogmatic. Moral authority is high. We can't take that one? No, we can't take that one. Because we have taken autonomous, which we're not allowed. That one seems pretty good. There's only one word, one correct interpretation of our scriptures, and that only one way to please the gods. So that's basically strict religious isolationism, if you want to look at it like that. I like warmongering. I'm going to take warmongering. Honestly, that sounds incredible. So just to recap, or we've got unyielding, which is what we had the option of there. Stronger at defending their home territories, so increased pagan attrition, I assume. Or increased attrition for enemies in pagan homelands. This religion is resistant to proselytizing Great Holy Wars. I do like the whole looting warfare thing. Let me just switch back. It's a shame you can't see what you've already picked at the top. So, no opinion for raised vassal levies is incredibly good. So, fast expansion, I like that. Let's take it. Right. Can we just clear everything? There we go. Okay, let's clear everything and start from fresh. Right. Shamanic. Get rid of it. Do we want to take divine marriage? Close kin marriage is allowed. Close kin marriage amongst nobility is considered a divine union. Polygamy. Polygamy is allowed. Many wives. That would be good for getting many sons. Meritocracy. Heir designation is allowed. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Short reign penalty is disabled. Rulers can spend piety to improve their courtiers' attributes. I would give that like a 7 out of 10. It's good. But, I mean, let's put it this way. This is a 10 out of 10. This is probably like an 8 out of 10. This is a 10 out of 10. It's probably like a 7. Not as strong as the others, but still very good. Religious tax, kind of bad, if considering you're sacrificing. You've got to consider that you're also sacrificing these to pick that. It by itself isn't terrible, but it's also not great, especially when you consider you miss out on these. I'll give that a 4 out of 10. Rulers can ask the subject to take the vows and disinherit them. Okay. Followers of this religion gain +2 base learning. Priests are bound to be celibate. That's like a 3 out of 10. Rulers can choose to gain sympathy with other faiths by religion. That's also a 3 out of 10. Diviners read the signs before wars, trying to improve, being the operative word there. That's like, again, maybe a 4 or 5 out of 10, depending on how powerful it is. Characters are assigned zodiac traits by birth and decision. Grants access to the Hermetic Society. Oh shit, I really love the Hermetic Society. God damn it. Shit, so we actually don't have access to the Hermetic Society without that? Fuck, that's really bad. That in that case is easily a 7 or maybe even an 8 out of 10. But for us, we're going to stick with the Warrior Lodges, just because obviously that's new to the game. So that normally I'd give that, say, a 7 out of 10. I mean, this time I'm going to give it a 4 for us, because we're going to go Martial. because I'm basically going by this zodiac trait there. Agnatic law is enforced. Open succession is unlocked. Female characters are not allowed on the council, so basically, fuck women. From a purely game mechanic perspective, losing half of your potential characters you can put in the council and half of your heirs, that's a 3 out. That one seems just bad overall. I'm not a big fan of that whatsoever. Equality, agnatic cognatic law is enforced. Female rulers are not penalised. That's good from the opposite perspective of this. Agnatic, oh, only women. Interesting. From a gameplay perspective, this is actually pretty good, because women obviously gain attractive bonuses. However, if it's all of your religion, that's less relevant, because they're all going to be women, and you lose the attraction bonus with other women characters, naturally. Bloodthirsty gods. Prisoner of... I'll give that maybe... I'll stick to my ranking system. I'll give that like a... base game, I would give it sort of a 6 out of 10, again, based on the fact that you're going to get a lot of women characters. Bloodthirsty gods. Prisoners of a different religion can be sacrificed for piety. That in combination with the one where you can get increased chance of capturing people. Yeah, the Reaver power is incredibly good. So I'd say that one genuinely probably up there. Probably is up there. I'd say it's probably a 7 or maybe even an 8. Prepared invasions are allowed. Oh, God. Seabound? I mean, that's obviously so good, isn't it? It's only relevant in the early game, though, so I'd give that maybe a 7 or an 8. Fleets can navigate through major rivers. Ship maintenance reduced to 10%. Looters prefer coastal counties. Oh, interesting. Prefer coastal counties. Not sure what that means. Obviously, build your own Germanic paganism here. That's got to be an 8 out of 10. Unrelenting. Armies ignore defensive... God, there's so fucking many. Christ. Armies ignore defensive attrition. Armies have increased defensive capabilities. That's very good. Probably, again, a 7 or an 8 out of 10 for that one. Units from counties following the True Faith receive a land morale bonus. Characters performing rite of passage upon reaching adulthood. Depending on how powerful the second one could be, that could be generally an 8 or 9. Depending on how... If it's weak, I'd only give this a 6 or 7. What's the land morale bonus? And is that going to be enough? Again, I've also got to consider you're missing out on some of these other traits to take that, so I would say that's 6 out of 7 depending on this, 6 or 7 depending on how powerful the second one is. The religious head can decide upon dead ancestors to give special status. Enables eldership succession law. The Elder Council is the one that you can apparently metagame quite easily. Religious head, if that is us, I would give this one a 7 or an 8 out of 10, because obviously you get to decide whether or not your own ancestors are worthy of veneration. Children of Perun. Fleet can navigate through major rivers. Short range penalties disabled. Rulers can spend piety to improve their courtiers' attributes. That's rolling 2 into 1, basically. So we're absolutely going to take that one. That gives us automatically, by picking that one, like... Oh, it actually doesn't give us Seabound. Huh. No short range penalty, though. The thing about Seabound, it makes it good because the ship maintenance cost is reduced to, not by 10%, but to 10%. So you're saving 90% on your ships there. I wouldn't take Children of Perun, to be honest with you. I'd probably just take Seabound. Alright, so normally you're only allowed to pick 2 of these doctrines, but again, because of this mod that we've got enabled right now, because of this mod that I've just thrown together, it is going to allow us 3. And for anybody wondering, it's quite easy to do. You just change a line of code from 2 to 3, and then you edit the GFX file to it and add another one of these ones here. I'm going to go for... I'm not going to go for the memey fucking, let's bone our sister, multiple, all of our sisters and marry them. Air designation is massive. So what that one did then, the Children of Perun combined stability with a weaker version of Seabound. I'm going to go for... This is kind of difficult, actually. They're all quite good. Fuck it, I'm going for Bloodthirsty Gods. Warmongering, Seabound, Bloodthirsty Gods. We're going to be a religion to be feared. Yeah. Let's make everyone scared. What else do I want to go for? Prepared invasions are allowed. Followers of religion can become notorious raiders by looting. Seabound, Bloodthirsty, Daring. I like that. And then leadership. What have we got? Temporal. We become the head of the religion. So... Spiritual and secular powers are inextricably bound. That's cool. Hierocratic, so basically we get ourselves a priest in charge of the religion. Autocephalous. Priests are put in charge of each realm's religious matters. So we're going to get, that's basically like pentarchs, almost, I imagine is how that works. And then autonomous. No religious head, but we can pick branch faith, similar to the Indian continent's religions. Great Holy Wars are not allowed. That sounds like shit. You know what? Temporal. Obviously, we're going to be the religious head. Boom. That sounds cool. I think we've picked a cool religion here. Shaman Ingvar has usurped the title of the temple, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. We've got some new priests. Got lots of new priests. Like, actually a shit ton of new priests here. That's cool. Alright, thank you. The Slavic Reformation. The ancient Slavic religion is proving unable to stand the onslaught of the cross and moon, rather than abandoning the old ways. Chernobyl Slav and the most powerful... That's the most Slavic thing I've ever heard. Chernobyl Slav and the most powerful priests have decided to reform the Slavic religion in order to turn the tides and lead the assault against the new religions. Firmly under the leadership of a holy Chernobyl, the Slavic faith has abandoned its tribal ways for a well-defined dogma and structure, fit to oppose its rivals. Basically, we're a religion of hatred. It's a real shame you can't review what you picked, just to give you some reminder there. What is it under here? Yeah, so we can call for a Great Holy War. Priests can inherit titles, priests can marry. Religion allows women to own temple hoardings. Fairly weak rulers can prepare invasions. We can navigate major rivers. We can raid infidel neighbours for loot. They don't mind if their levies are raised. We can take up to 3 concubines. We lose prestige if we're at peace for too long. Always us, landed or not. Naval maintenance is greatly reduced. That's massive. That's one of the big weaknesses of Germanic paganism, is that your boats cost such a fortune to raise, you kind of have to wait until your vassals have boats and use theirs, but obviously that also pisses them off. We haven't got to worry about any of that. Sacrifice prisoners to gain piety, unlock ritual decisions, and flower war Casus Belli. That's cool. They spelled Casus Belli with 2 L's there for some reason. This sounds like a cool faith. I think I've done a good job here. Now, again, you wouldn't be able to pick 3 of those, so I would have probably just picked the first 2 and not worried about the one that allowed us to prepare invasions. We're probably too big for that anyway. I don't think that's going to be relevant, but that was just for... So I'd have gone for Bloodthirsty Gods and the River Movement to allow... oh, we can. Oh, no, that's just Legends. I was going to say if we could open that back up, but that's fine. The Slavic Church. Now, one of my favourite things to do in CK2 is obviously form that as a duke and then form a titular title after your empire title and become... like, the Empire of the Slavic Church. That's pretty fun to do with Filcra. Obviously, it's a bit too late for that, seeing as we started as... Did we start as a king? Yeah, we did, didn't we? This is cool, though. 62% moral authority. We do want to grab our other holy sites, but my god, we are something to be feared now. What decisions have we got? Found a Merchant Republic? What the fuck happens with a Merchant Republic with a reformed pagan faith? Can we even do that? How does that work? I'm not going to do that. I'm obviously going to go feudal, but that could be interesting. I want to organize blood games. Absolutely. One of these must be true. Hemophiliac, Hemophant, or Hemoarch. Is that what we get for sacrificing people? Worship the ancestors, patron deity, perform a mass sacrifice? Oh, this is awesome. Oh, suddenly I'm in. Okay, what do we need for the mass sacrifice? At war. Okay, we need to be at war, and that's it. We need 200 piety. Obviously, we spent all our piety reforming the faith there. It's like 750 just to do it, so that won't take too long. Sweet. Now what we have to worry about is reforming our kingdom. Old Slavic is quite prominent still. We do need to reform a lot of these boys, so we are going to send our priests out to proselytize the realm. Proselytize. Basically, anywhere that's Old Slavic, preferably any of our powerful dukes that are Old Slavic, so you here is going to be my first port of call. Hey, can you actually go and do that, though? Right. Man, this is... I'm actually kind of really impressed by this. Pick patron deity. We don't need to do that. We've already got one. Worship the ancestors. Why not, eh? Guide my sword in battle and let me conquer my enemies. Sacrifice her. Fuck it. Goodbye. Compose a book. I mean, I said I wasn't going to do it because we're 70 and obviously we've got to wait many, many years before it's actually going to be finished. But fuck it. Why not? In honor of Perun. This guy might end up living to 100 years old. I'm not sure. Nice. Man, I kind of want to go raiding now to start it off, eh? Let's try and find some good artifacts and go raiding for that, because we've got an increased chance of getting artifacts anyway. Armor of the Stag. Yeah, I'll take it. You know what? I've decided I'll take that one off your hands, if you don't mind. Man, the fact that we've got so many boats, too. This is so cool. Can we build some boats on our capital, because we're on a major river? I assume we can. Oh. Yeah, I need some bigger interface back on now, because because obviously the whole Reformation thing, you need to edit in some extra bits, so... I'll put that one back on in a minute. Can we build any sort of fleets or anything here? Looking for it. No, I guess not. Shit. Okay. Well, then we'll go to Crimea and build one then instead. What have we got? Fishing port. That gives galleys +2. Not ideal. Castle shipyard. That's what we need. Okay, we need shipbuilding. High levels of shipbuilding. Okay, fair enough. Could always make Crimea our capital. It would give us, seeing as we prefer coastal counties, that would kind of make sense, right? And plus it would allow us to actually expand out and like really go raiding much easier if we're in Crimea. Might be a good idea. Next goal, let's become an empire. So what is our empire level title here? That is going to be the Empire of Russia. We've got a lot of it already. How far off are we that? We control 52%. If we could grab Vladimir, that would basically do it for us. Great Holy War for Vladimir. Oh, shit, we can Holy War them? Oh, we can Holy War them. I like that. I'd kind of like to subjugate, but I think we must have already used our subjugation. Oh, we used it on Ruthenia, didn't we? Right, I remember now. Let's just go ahead and take his capital then. Holy War for Vladimir. Why not? So that's... what's he got? Roughly about... Man, it's not that much. It's like 3,600 troops. 4,600 troops. Fine. 3,600 troops. I was right the first time. Don't doubt yourself. Right, raise the troops. Let's get everyone else in on this. We're not going to call a Great Holy War. We can't anyway until the Christians actually wake up and do their own. We could try and trigger that, I suppose, by taking Jerusalem or something. If we take Rome... Are you alright? Why is he... muddy? Why is he muddy? Who knows? What's the Pope got then? Dragon Amulet, Silver Hilted Longsword, Splint, Mail, Armor. We'll look for any good and nice and rare artifacts. Oh, this guy's got a load of shit. We should definitely go after him. Again, we need to move to a coastal province before we can really do proper raiding. But that's going to turn our small kingdom here into like a booming empire. We'll try and take the whole of the Black Sea, I guess, and try and focus our empire around that as well. That'd be kind of cool. Slav Egg, 70 years old, and dueling people in battlefield duels, even to today. Sven did well in the duel. I'll take this one, my lord, slowly swinging his spear. Thank you. I appreciate that, Sven. Although, I do want the duel experience. I mean, we don't need it, but I just want it because I'm greedy for prestige at this point. Sort of strategy. You know what, wife? I feel like I've swayed you enough over the course of my life, and you didn't even give me any kids anyway, did you? No. Not a single kid. Very annoyed. Doesn't matter too much. You know, we've got a decent heir. Not incredible, but decent. Man, he's going to be so old by the time we end up playing as this guy. Holy shit. Is there any way we can sort of force him into the society? No. Recruits a warrior lodge. He needs to be... Oh, if we're not fighting a war, we could. Oh, man, I should have done that ages ago then. Shit, I wish I had checked that earlier. Well, now that I know, we can definitely try and set up the rest of our characters with that. Alright, you're dead. He's a one-man army. Sven is a belligerent commander fighting with the strength of a basilisk. Not that anyone is keeping count, but I find myself wondering how many enemies he's taken down single-handedly at this point. Save something for me, will you? I call across the forest. We can try and gain the trait Ambitious. 50% chance. Or we can improve his opinion of us. Let's try and get ambitious. Holy shit. 71 years old and we are now an ambitious man. 39 martial, 163 personal combat. What a unit. In awe at the size of that lad. Alright, I'm taking your capital now, thanks. No, I'm said... Why is my siege button not working? Hello? C. Yeah, no, I thought it was C. Thank you. Alright, Holy War's over. Easy. Thank you, I appreciate that. Right, let's go and dish this shit out then. Oh my god, we're so far... I need to check some laws. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 17 of them. Alright, load filters. My religion, my culture. Halfdan, you are a great man, Halfdan. I grant you the High Chiefdom of... Vladimir? Usurp? I grant you, Halfdan, the High Chiefdom of Vladimir. You're welcome. The High Chiefdom of Vladimir. Boom. Alright, problem solved. We're still so far over our vassal limit, though. What the hell's happened? Kind of hard to tell. The vassal map is a fucking mess. Who's this dude? How are you separate? But Baretzi? I'm just going to transfer you to him. Sod it. There you go. Have Baretzi. I don't care about him. Goodbye. What else we got then? We've got a lot of sort of vassals kicking around. Yeah, but that's our capital duchy though, isn't it? Koningard. Man, it's kind of hard to tidy these boys up, eh? Are you separate? No, you're not even our vassal. Man, I can't see any obvious ones to sort of tidy up here. Shit. That's annoying. How are we at 17 out of 16 now? I can barely see 17 vassals. Let me double check my, just make sure we haven't got any counts. Sorry? Benistia? Are you not a duke? You're not a duke. Huh. I could push him under a duke, I guess. I suppose it's because we broke up Sarkel, who actually owned, like, all of this, all around Crimea, up to wherever this place is. So, that's kind of not much of a surprise in hindsight. Alright, never mind. We're only 17 out of 16, so it's not like we could probably just force through the law and fix that. We need centralizing. That's what we need. Oh, no, that's going to lower my vassal limit. That's horrible. What a horrible idea. We need to basically become an empire before we can actually convert to feudal now. Otherwise, obviously, if we go here, vassal limit minus 10, that's on top of the plus 10 it's already giving us. So that would take us down to 7. Oh my god, how is that possible? I'm not sure. Let's not worry about it. Slav is your son. You can ask him to join through the initiation rite in order to join the Champions of Perun. Please do. I was just waiting for you to be ready. Slav will report back once his trial is over. 46 personal combat. He's going to fight this dude. Oh, he's fucked. He's absolutely failed. Oh, no. He did it. All right. I kind of, I suppose, underestimated him there. Sweet. Okay, so he's part of that, and hopefully he'll rank up as we wait 2 players. Now, I really should have done that ages ago. What the hell can we do then? Call to Glory. I feel like we should spend these points before we die, eh? Spire Warriors, War Sacrifice. Oh my god, we've got so many different ways of sacrificing people now. Give yourself Special Commander trait. Irrelevant, we've already got that. Summon Large Commander, Stand Together, Lifetime of War. Yeah, no, we're good. Well, we actually really can't do much with this Renown now, eh? Horrifically Scarred, +3. Well, it's nice to know we're not a complete monster. Okay, cool. Special minor titles, let's give some away then. Court Physician, who have we got? 17? Yeah, you'll do, fine. Cupbearer. Everybody kind of loves me at this stage. Understandably, we are great. We are nice and good. Probably the best person who's ever walked the earth, to be honest with you. Alright, 65. Venerable Elders. I'm just going to give this to anybody because it really doesn't matter at this stage. Everybody loves me no matter what. Humble, kind, genius, strong. Yeah, you're actually not a bad court tutor, to be honest with you. And better commanders. Man, our commanders are really, really good as well. Look at this. I feel like because of Holy Fury, you're going to see a lot of high martial characters. Like, more frequently. 23 martial at one point in CK2 would be like, holy shit, look at that dude's martial. Nowadays, I'm kind of thinking that's a little bit probably closer to where the average is going to be, right? Anyway, let's tidy up our borders, because it's in that absolute state. Right, you're first on my kill list. Are you part of Russia? Absolutely is. Right, so you're gone. Goodbye. Declare war. I'm just going to holy war you down. Goodbye, friend. We could just de jure claim it and actually save our holy war. Because that's going to... Wait, we can't do that because we've done one... Oh, it just costs prestige now. I thought there was like a 3-year cooldown on that, or am I going crazy? Anyway, we'll just de jure claim it. Why not? Yeah, I'm just trying to make the Empire of Russia at this stage. Alright, team. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, let's actually take this dude out. Oh, God, run. Oh, God. Too late. We failed. I failed. I'm sorry. Slav, I've disappointed you. Thank you. Well, that was very straightforward again. Right. We should probably talk to China before we die, because I imagine we've got some renown. Oh, we don't really have that much renown. Send a eunuch? Sven? Sure. That gives us enough for an artifact, which might give us a weapon. The figurine of Lin Shizu. Well, it's not quite the crossbow I was after, but you know what? It's fine. I think it gives build time, doesn't it, the figurine? Oh, just shitty prestige. Ancient crown? I didn't even realize. Oh, you get these for reforming the religion, right? Yeah, that's cool. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, what does it give? Stewardship +2, learning +2. That's really good. That's going to round out characters nicely. Tribal vassal opinion +10. Holy shit. And plus we've got the Book of Slav giving vassal opinion +5. So our vassals, just by inheriting the treasury, we're going to get +15 with all of our vassals. And we're going to inherit the church, because obviously it's not secular. That's ridiculous. I'm going to rename this. How do we do it? Rename artifact. Not Ancient Crown. This is going to be called Slav's Crown. I'm so glad they've let you do that. That's cool. It's a shame you can't edit the description. You can do that in one of the... What mod was it I played at some stage that actually let you change that? Was it after the end? I feel like it was. I don't know. Anyway. What's our next... Remember, you can request it... Okay. It's going to cost us renown, but why not? I expect great things from you, Esben. Gen's a title minor commander. He's also got 20... Again, like I said, 23 seems to be kind of what you'd expect these days, right? We might as well just summon a shit ton of decent commanders and see what we end up with. We've got the renown for it. Oh no, I just spent what? Half of it? Yeah. Right, okay, let's get ourselves a shit ton of great commanders. You're fired. 32. 27. Is this the most powerful army that's ever lived? Holy shit. Slavsum, you're sacked. Sorry, son. We've got some ridiculously OP boys instead. Look at this army. My god, really? Seems a little OP. What are you going to do? They'll probably balance it at some stage, I imagine. They generally tend to do it. I remember when India first came out, those devil... Oh no, it was monks and mystics. I played in India as the devil worshippers and basically just got the whole of India by possessing people and offering them vassalization. Really, really broken. Man, okay, what's the plan then? So, Russia. What's next in my Russia conquest? Novgorod? Those guys look fresh for the picking. How many troops you got, Novgorod? None. And you are a false pretender. Ugh. They're just sick of me. Holy War for Novgorod. We need 100 piety. God damn it. Really? Alright, build my legend up. Build my legend up. How long's that going to take? Barely any time at all. Like 1 more month. There we go. Alright, Novgorod. Oh shit, hang on. A Novgorodian revolt. If we Holy War for Novgorod, we might be able to... That counts as Koningard, not Novgorod. So we could usurp the title. He's a genius. Right, okay. Holy War for Novgorod. Then we'll usurp the title. And we should be able to take this one as well, as long as I'm quick enough. So, basically, I might as well have just said we're not going to get the title, let's be honest. Oh god. That's really bad. This could be the end of Slav Egg. Right on fucking cue, it was the end of Slav Egg. Born under unfortunate circumstances. This is serious fucking... This is his epitaph. Really? This is what we're doing. Born under unfortunate circumstances, Slav was often derided for his gigantic proportions. His soul has finally been freed from his deformed body. Really? That's what you wrote for him on his fucking gravestone. That's what you said at his wake. Not... Everybody remember King Slavheg, who formed one of the most powerful realms in the world, who reformed the religion, who was a phenomenal fighter, who led a legend and founded a legendary bloodline. No. He was a fucking giant freak. Thanks, game. What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Chernobyl Slav II. Here we are. Alright, what's the plan then? Grim and Heir. I feel like that's... Have you not got a fucking heir? Oh, you've got a daughter. Oh, Gerika, I remember her. Shit. Okay, then, I'm gonna go for seduction focus. And Are you alright? She looks awfully pleased with herself, and I'm not a big fan of that. Demand religious conversion? No. Sway her. Gift her. How much money we got? We got a fair amount, actually. Demand religious conversion? Yes, that's what I fucking thought. Welcome. Welcome aboard. Now she likes us a lot. Now, hopefully, we're going to get some kids out of her. Does leading troop affect kid count, or is that... Hang on, no, that's CK2 plus brain. You're thinking... You're very confused. Alright. Good start to this guy's rule. Immediately winning a holy war there. I'll take it. Duchy of Novgorod. Yep, I'll take that one. Now, do we not get to usurp that title because you... Oh, because he's at war. Shit. Should have thought that one, genius. Yeah, okay. He doesn't know any land in it, but we have to wait. Alright, get the troops out there. We'll put the troops down. Have a proper succession. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Bond over the death of Chernobyl Slav with his other enemy, Chief Rurik. Oh. He who laughs... I can never say this. He who laughs last, laughs longest. Finally, that foul mule, Chernobyl Slav I, has left this fine earth. Wow, what a dick. Gain the trait kind. Yeah, you know what? Stop being a dick. I'll gain the trait kind instead. Now, how are we doing in terms of the Champions of Perun? We're not. We're doing really badly. You idiot. You idiot boy. Unbelievable. Right, can we get, like, crowned or anything? We can commission a runes gun. Let's dedicate it to our father. That would be a nice show for our vassals. Let's start composing a book. Complexity of War. Let's build up many, many war books over many, many characters. Let's worship the ancestors. Guide in battle, naturally. We'll go for the martial bonus. We'll offer up this woman. Then we'll also pick Perun as our deity, giving us some extra martial. There we go. Basically it. We can hold a tribal festival, just make sure everybody likes us significantly. Of course you're welcome. Allow Chief Timir to the festival. Holy Monument. That's going to cost us 20 gold, and we're going to lose 50% of our levy size for the next year. Monthly Prestige. I'll take the Prestige. Yeah, thank you. I'll go hunting. Health +1. Hey, that's pretty good. Yeah. Stewardship -2, or groom myself. We do have the trait uncouth. Can we get rid of that? It would make sense if you got rid of the trait uncouth by grooming yourself, but okay, maybe not. Yeah, I'll go hunting and try and gain the health +1, because that seems like a really good idea. Thank you. Welcome all. Local revolt is minus... Oh, shit. Tax modifier plus 100%? Oh, it's only for a month. Well, it's not great, but it's better than nothing. Memory of Slav. There's our diplomacy, our general opinion for the next 2 years. This is going to make the succession go really smoothly, I think. Let's just see what our vassals think of us right now. You got -27 with her. Why? Short reign. Did we not cancel that out? I thought we cancelled that out when we reformed the religion. Oh, no, I picked all the bloodthirsty ones, I remember. Tribal law, but don't be a bitch. Wrong government type, doesn't matter. Want to sit on the council, -40. I'm sure I could find you a seat on the council somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Problem solved, eh? Man, this was a really easy succession. I was worried that it was going to be a lot harder than that, considering how good a character Slav was. Why is our capital moved? Wait, we've lost Crimea? Why have we lost Crimea? Oh my god, we've lost a load of fucking shit because we had 2 kingdom level titles. You cock. Alright, time for you to die. Alright, sorry. Goodbye. Seduce screenshot. She's my sister, for God's sake. Wait, you can just seduce your... Oh, she's my half-sister. Yeah, time to die. Sorry, I need these kingdoms back if you don't mind. I kind of forgot we were on Gavelkind. My mistake. Wait, we weren't on Gavelkind. We were on elective... Oh, elective Gavelkind. Wah. Shit. Alright, we're going feudal. Fuck this. I'm not dealing with this nonsense anymore. Alright, killer dead. Series of misunderstandings, naturally. Proven my decision, thank you. The Warriors of Perun. The Slavic faith has been reformed and has led to this religious fervor throughout the lands of the Slavs, the likes of which have never been seen before. Oh shit, a new holy order. Oh, that's cool. I thought I would have to do that, but no, we haven't got to worry about it. So there are Yom's Vikings. Can we vassalize them? I might vassalize them. Oh my god, they've got so many fucking men. Hi, friend. We go to here. We go to our capital. We go to our capital. Where's my capital? Oh my god, it's here. Capital Duchy, Novosil. We grant him preferably one of these. Oh shit, really? That's all we've got left? Oh my god, Gavelkind, I hate you. You've betrayed me for the last time, Gavelkind. Alright, let's just focus on killing off our sister before I do any fancy plays like vassalizing the religious order, although it will be massively beneficial because of the ridiculous amount of troops they'll provide. We'll send you a gift and actually bribe you into this plot. Send 5%, not really worth it. My wife's pregnant, that's a great start. Try and get ourselves that strong genius heir. Oh man, we're both geniuses as well. That was good planning. Many gift artisans have been drawn to Sepagov to offer their gifts and create some offerings for the ancestors. And I will take part in it too. Yeah, why not? And she's about to die. Right, I'll take the kingdom level type back if you don't mind. He deserves a prize? Death? Alright, yeah, whatever. No, I don't give a shit. No, I'll keep my gold, thank you. Glory to Perun. Yep, kill my sister. Thank you very much. My complicity was discovered. I don't give a fuck. Look at how much land we just got from that. Hey, Crimea, you're next. Death? Death, quick fingers. Oh my god, he's got a fucking son. Oh my god, and he's married off matrilineally. Curse is forward again. Alright, do we actually inherit any extra land in that? No, we just got Minsk back. God fucking damn it. Our family was too big. Right, I've got to kill off my siblings now. Alright, you're first on my kill list. Oh, it's all this fucking duck. Right, kill off this damn duck. Unbelievable. Plot to kill. Thank you for watching. We're going to leave it there for today, while I try and fix the realm. Well, obviously we won't do anything off camera, because I'm quite invested in this campaign. I want you guys to see all of what Holy Fury has to offer. We've tidied up some of it. You know what? I was saying that the realm succession thing didn't go as badly as I thought. It did. We lost everything because of Gavelkind, but we're fixing it. We got our major kingdom back. We just got to take back Crimea and kill off our duck brother before he inherits fucking everything. And a big shout out, of course, to my insane top tier level patrons: Big Dick Timmy, Sean Thornton, Zachary Harris, Harik, Lucas Holting, Jacob Alexander Fenton, Jackson Woodman, Escape, Crosif, James Ogilvy, Conspire Scene, Necrophilim, Michael Mullen, Heydog, Orcswolf, Josh Lundin Tesla, and Logan Thorne for their support the insane tier levels on Patreon. Thank you very much for that. And of course, a big shout out to Nathaniel Limburg, Facundo Vasquez, Felix Deal, Quet Lutchley, Brandon Montoniac, Polemaster, Everqueen his waifu, Quasar Fox, Jonas Jess Villerton, Chris, Joseph Beer, Sethul the Swede, Nick Sedini, Asro, Jack Allen, Chancellor Sheep Palpatine, Euphrates, Jordan Campbell, Joran DeVries, I'm the Lizard King, Don Coney 207, and the many, many, many others over at Patreon as well. Thank you all for your support. It means a lot.